Welcome to the video. I haven't been recording ever since I resetted my Mac, and I'll just cut to the chase. I resetted my Mac to so I thought Leak's gonna work if I reset it. It did work for a day, and it stopped working again. So it couldn't be helped. So I'm pretty much not playing League ever since then. Um, I'm planning to purchase a laptop because I hate the idea of going out and to an internet cafe or so-called PC bank here in Korea to play some game. It's just not my thing, hearing other stuff talking, slurring and I've been thinking lately. I think I'm missing something about my belief. I don't even know what my belief is exactly. When people say something, let's say, "Are you this?" Then I can exactly say, I can exactly answer like the reasons why I'm not fat, but I'm not. Like I'm in this weird container, this weird awkward belief where I don't even know how to explain it. Maybe agnostic, absurdist, just an atheist, but don't completely agree with everything that most of atheists say. Though, because I've been, so my motto was just like Descartes says, Rene Descartes once said, um, a well hidden life is a well lived life, something like that. And I've been pursuing absolute um, solitary, a solitary life where you don't get disturbed by anyone or any means and by any means, and the whole idea of conversing with any other human outside of what's needed to survive, actually survive, because we humans, like, it's not like, I mean, it's like, even if you know that you're going to starve to death if you don't eat something, that doesn't mean that you're not going to get hungry, you know? So, so I know for a fact that you can't survive alone unless you're totally different ascended human being. Um, and I see so many contradicts from my actions. For example, or the feelings that I get when watching specific types of videos. Let's say any kind of human interaction videos, human, not interactions, like relationships, just humans loving another human in general, friendship, relationship, family, long-term friends, long-term lovers, partners. Um, my mind. So I'm feeling like I do like I enjoy and I feel the warmth and like I become very emotional when watching them. But also it's like if I'm aiming to be alone, if I'm aiming to be the person who is okay with, but perfectly okay, not like those people who talk about this kind of things to the internet and like try to get attentions. I'm just genuinely trying to be the version of myself where you get your own, how do I say this, like you don't need any kind of confirmations from others. You just get confirmed by yourself, and you just keep pressing on your based on your beliefs, and keep questioning and doubting yourself, being conscious as conscious as possible. And I couldn't resist, not resist, more like I couldn't um, avoid, let's say, I couldn't avoid myself observing myself that I'm contradicting. Like my mind feels like it wants to be seen, I mean, the whole idea of what recording this, like trying to improve my speaking level, which sounds weird if you think of it. Like if your whole if you want not to be seen and if you want to be solitary, then there's no mean in improving your speaking level. So the maybe the whole journey of these videos were kind of flawed in a sense, but just wanted to share. Just wanted to share. I'm not saying I have a conclusion yet, obviously. You know, like this kind of this whole thing started from literally nothing, no edits, just me yapping about things that's been happening around me, and yeah, uh, I don't know. I think I'm struggling. I think I'm struggling finding meaning inside the options that I get, that I currently have. So you can always look for meaning, the easiest ways and the hardest ways. And I think I'm forcing myself to go a much harder path than it should be, which isn't efficient, I'd say. But I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm open to literally everything. I've been studying Bacon. Uh, lately, I've been studying utilitarianism and different kind of wisdoms, let's say, through books, through Notebook LM, which is my favorite by far, my favorite AI kind of AI supported, I'll say, like AI supported website for studying, a tool for studying that actually helps you learn stuffs faster and it answers you just based on the sources you provided. So it's good. I really recommend you using Notebook LM. It's just really different. It differs to any kind of AI chatbots. It's not just an AI chatbot that actually generates answers, but answers you only using the provided sources. It's just good. I really like it. I really like having some kind of just chit chat or putting up all the loading it up with a bunch of topics that I want to learn about and speaking out loud in front of a mirror. You know, those things. And I actually wanted. So I'm living alone in Korea right now. This is my rented room. And I wanted everything to be as clean as possible. And as you can tell, just looking at this, my panties over here, it's not as organized and as clean as I thought it should be, and as it would be. Like once I live alone, I'm sure I'll put everything like squeaky clean, like not a thing that's irrelevant on my desk, just my laptop. And like I wanted to pursue this like super minimalism. I mean, of course there are limits in that. Like of course, like I can't get rid of literally any everything, because I pretty much have only the things that I actually need, I think. But I realize how terrible how terrible I am at organizing stuffs, which isn't a good thing to be, I'd say. Yeah, that's pretty much it. As you can tell, the videos. Actually, I was kind of worried whether I'll be able to find the application that I've been using to record myself through it on my laptop using my MacBook. And as I expected, I couldn't find the app. I couldn't find the same screen recorder that's literally free, but you can record it. You can use it to record your screen with audio. You're speaking inside MacBook audio and your voice and the audio itself at the same time, they both at the same time, and 60 frames, or you could record it yourself using the webcam. And I tried to find it, but I just don't find it. I just don't find it. The name of the app is just simple recorder, screen recorder, and it provided so many features, but I mean with no subscriptions at all. So I guess that's why it's gone now. You can't find it. I couldn't even find it through using my iPad, so that's why I'm recording using my phone here. So I hope the audio quality is good enough to catch up. What I'm yapping about. But yeah, that's really about it. Yeah, it always feels good to just yap about anything, because this pretty much is the only time when I'm actually like speaking out loud too. But like speaking, I do speak a lot alone, but in a sense that, I mean, in a way, like, not in a way like you're actually talking, I mean, even like when I'm recording, I'm not actually like speaking to someone, but I'm like, imagine I'm trying to like focus, and like I'm not trying not to like wobble my cheek, do we? No, not cheek, chin. All the stuff, like you have the tension. But like when you're speaking alone, like no one cares, so you just like yap about literally anything, and then use some slurs, and it's really awful, even when I'm listening to myself. But like you can like correct yourself, and you have like, because literally no one's listening. But yeah. Anyway, anyways, I feel like I didn't really touch like deep topics lately. I mean, while I'm talking, I'm like, I'm gonna talk about this and that, and like maybe I can like kind of digress into that topic and like try to mix it up, and like in the but at the end of the day, I'm just yapping endlessly without any kind of proper, let's say, goals, or like topics, like step by step. So that's the thing that I think I should be learning one day. But anyways, yeah, that's about it. I'll be recording tomorrow as well, obviously. That was the promise, and I broke the promise right after what, like, I think I continued like a week. But yeah, all right, I'll see you tomorrow.